Hello, my beautiful crustaceans. It's Kristen. So for today's video, we're going to do another lip declutter. I did two parts on like lipsticks, lip glosses, liquid lips. Today we're going to go through my lip liners. I have more than I thought, but not a ton. I used to never wear lip liners. I just kind of thought there wasn't a point, but when I look at my lips, especially on my top lip, like my concealer and my foundation tend to bleed into my lip, and it just looks janky if I don't use a lip liner for most stuff. Sometimes there's some certain lipsticks, like tinted lip balms, I've noticed that kind of blur itself, and I don't necessarily always need a lip liner, but I've gotten into using them, so I have collected quite a few. There's Loki, so we'll go through them. First off, we have this one from Jason Wu, and it has a bunch of brown stuff on it. I think it's from the lipstick I use because it is a brown leaning one. I really don't have many in this color, so I will definitely keep this. Next up, we have this white one. I don't use it often, but it's good if you just can't quite find the right color match. It doesn't like enhance your lips at all. Sometimes when you use lip liner, you can overline a little bit and make your lips look bigger. I am not good at that. Like, my brain knows how to do it. My hands understand what they're supposed to do, but there's some kind of mix up, and I always feel like overline this one a lot. So I'm still working on it, but have this if you need it, so I will keep it. Next up, we have this one from Besame. This is from the Marilyn Monroe collection. This is a red. I don't have a ton of reds, so I will keep that one. It's decent. It didn't go on like super creamy, but it was okay. It didn't hurt. Next up, we have this one from Midas Cosmetics, which is unfortunately not around anymore. This is like a dark berry colored. Do I want to keep this one? It went on pretty nicely. It looks more brown. I just watched the Jason Wu one under it, which I like better. The one from Midas is a little more purple leaning. I don't have a ton from that, but since it is a dark color, I think I'll keep it in case I want to use it. Next up, what do we have? Oh, this is so this is a lip or eyeliner. It's black. I do have like one black lipstick and one liquid lipstick, so I'm gonna keep this. I used it as a lip liner when I went for a black lip look, and it worked pretty decent. It's one of those, once again, I'm not gonna use it a ton, but when I need it, I'll have it, so I'm gonna keep it, that one. Same thing with this. I had a very bright purple that I used, and I use this as a lip liner instead of an eyeliner, and it worked pretty well. And once again, I don't wear that purple lipstick very often because I generally go for a more bright eye look and a more neutral lip, but if I do want it, I have a lip liner to go with it. And I definitely feel like if I'm going for a bolder lip is when I really need that lip liner to help keep things in place. Next up, from ColourPop, we have this kind of bright pink one. I don't really have many that lipsticks that shade. I'm not a bright pink girl. I think this one will go to the Declutter pile. Next up, we have one from Be Bella, which I have not used. It is another berry. It was comparing it with the Midas. It's lighter than the Midas one. I have some berries. I don't wear them a ton. I think I will put this in the maybe pile. Since it is brand new, I can maybe pass it along and give away if I find one in there that it's a similar color. And obviously I haven't opened it. I think I got it in, I think I want a giveaway maybe that I got it in. Next up we have from OMFG Cosmetics, another bright pink one. It's very bright pink, and that's just not my color. Even if I'm going for a neutral look, I think I will declutter this one. Next up we have from EVO Beauty. This one, yeah, this is they're almost the same color, so I will go ahead and declutter the Be Bella one. Probably put it in a giveaway. Maybe I'll see if my sister wants it. Though I am bringing her a lot of stuff, so maybe I'll save it for you guys. Speaking of the EVO Beauty, I think I have another one. Because it came in a set. So I have these two. So this one and, where'd it go? This one came in a set through BoxyCharm. I think I got it in like the drop shop, and I went ahead and bought another set because this one is my favorite. It's very pinky neutral. It's kind of like My Lips but better color. So I have two of these, and then because I bought a backup. Looks like I've actually used both and sharpened both, because as you can see they are not the same size as the one I haven't used a whole lot. So next up we have this one from Rasha B Cosmetics. I think this is supposed to be an eyeliner, but this is not an eyeliner color I would use. It's that bottom one. I'm trying to think. I don't feel like I have a ton of colors that shade. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile, because if it's something that I don't have a ton of colors in, I don't want to have a bunch of lip liners for that, because I don't need different ones if they're the same color, if I'm not going to use them a bunch. Like, I feel like eventually I will get through these two, so I don't mind keeping both of them. Next up we have a lip liner from ABH, and I'll be totally honest, ABH lip products, I have tried bullet lipsticks, I've tried glosses, I've tried liquid lipsticks. They're all really dry to me. They're not my favorite. And this is very similar to the one I use every day, and I don't remember loving it too much. Yeah, it's kind of hard and tugging, so it's gonna go away. Next up we have one from Ish. So Ish was a brand, like an in-house brand for FabFitFun, and we were getting a bunch of their stuff in like mystery bundles. And I used to get FabFitFun. I don't at the moment just because I have a lot of stuff, so, but it's a good subscription. But anyway, and I kind of always brush them off because I was like, oh, in-house brand. Finally tried this lip liner and I really enjoyed it. It's not quite the same. It's kind of a brownie color. No, a little lighter than that, so I don't feel like I have this exact shade, and I did like the formula. Tried it pretty recently, so I will go ahead and keep that. Let's see, is it the same as this one from Rasha B? No, definitely not. So, okay. Next up we have this one from Dominique Cosmetics. It's another one I really enjoyed. We'll keep that. We have this one from Moira. I didn't care too much for that one, and this one looks very similar to the Ish one, so I'm gonna go ahead and, no, I didn't swatch the Ish one, did I? Yeah, I think I did. I'm gonna declutter this one. Sorry guys. This one is the other one from Besame. It came in a duo. It's very light. I don't know. Yeah, it's really, really light. I don't care for it. I will put that in the white pile. Next up we have this one from Revolution. I remember not being in love with it. Yeah, it's very similar looking to the one I just swatched for Moira. So I will put this in the declutter pile. Next up we have this one from LA Colors. I got it at the Dollar Tree. Very nude. Oh. It's even lighter than the ones I just swatched, so I don't remember using it, but I can't imagine, like, this color looks like if I got a concealer that was like too warm and orange for me, and that is not the vibe I'm going for. Declutter. We got this one from Thrive. I feel like, yeah, this is like very similar to the Ish one. Very similar to that one. Let's see, the Roshabi one. It's maybe a little more berry leaning. I did like it though. Oh, it went on very nicely. I think I'll keep this one, even though I think I kind of have that color. And this is from Misho Beauty. It looks very similar to the Thrive Cosmetics one. I think this one's really dark. Oh yeah, it's like almost a dark brown. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be like more berry. I don't see myself using this one, so I will pass that along. Next up we have one from Laritzi. And I feel like we have this. Yeah, it's a little bit tuggy, so I will pass that on. Next up we have a NYX one. I think I only tried this one once. It's pretty like a nudie pink and maybe a little brown leaning. I think I'll keep it. Next up we have this bright red. It's another one of the eyeliner / lip liners. So I don't have a lot of red, especially this is like red. I think I will keep this. Next up we have from Gerard Cosmetics, a lip pencil in Bel Air. Oh, that is really creamy. And it's a very, very neutral one, so I will keep that one. We have this one from LA Color, or no, I'm sorry, LA Girl. It's really long. I feel like this might be, it's kind of tuggy. It's kind of a little too pink for what I wear, so I will put this in the declutter pile. Next up we have another Ish one. So I enjoyed that. I will keep it. This one is from Crown. It's another red. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I think I have this red, and it doesn't feel too creamy, so that'll be decluttered. What do we have here? Oh, this is from Revlon, and I just tried this not too long ago. And I really like this kind of tip where it's just skinnier. And it's more like a berry red. It's that bottom one. I enjoy that, so I will keep it. This one looks very similar to what I just swatched. It's from Cab. I think we got this in Glossy Box, Advent Calendar, not this last one, but the one before with a lip gloss. So I've used it, but I don't remember using it. It feels nice. I also feel like I have that color, so I think I'll keep this. And then we have another one from Gerard Cosmetics and Luna. This looks pretty light. Yeah. I feel like it's that last one. I feel like I have this color a couple times over. It didn't feel as creamy as the last Gerard Cosmetics, but I think I've had this for a bit. So, and the other Gerard Cosmetics one we just got in Ice Cream Beauty last month or the month before, so it's fairly new. So this might just be dried out and it's not dried out, it's not bad. It just didn't feel quite as creamy as the other one. So I'm not really knocking it, it's not bad, but I also feel like I have this color a couple times over. And what was our maybe? This Rasha B one. Let me swatch it one more time. I think I will keep it. It's kind of like it's reddish, but not crazy red with a little berry. And I don't feel I have the exact color in there, so I will keep that. All right, what is our final count? So keeping, oh, get on there. 3, 5. Oh, I have this tiny little one from Dragon Beauty that I got on Ipsy. I did remember liking it, but I feel like I have that color. It's that one right there. And it's so tiny, I forget it's in there because it doesn't like stick up. And while these ones are kind of tiny now that I've sharpened them, I use them. It's because I use them so often. So I know they're in there somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one. Okay, so keeping 5, 9, 13, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Keeping 19. And decluttering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and the little baby one. So 14, 13 and a half, whatever you want to call it. So what, 19 and 14. So I got rid of almost half. I didn't think I had that many lip liners, but apparently I do. So I am happy with that. I got rid of almost half. That is the best I've done in decluttering so far on our little series. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Send your friends over. We have tons of fun. And you know what? If you guys are still watching, I'm gonna do, because I have quite a few lippies in like my giveaway pile, I'm gonna do a little mini giveaway. And yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of surprise. I won't put giveaway in the title, but I'll put surprise. So maybe I'll draw some intrigue. But this way I want to see who's watching, and I honestly just decided to do this 2 seconds ago. So to enter the giveaway, you have to be 18 and older. You have to live in the US. I can't ship internationally. It's just crazy. You need to like this video. You need to comment. And be subscribed. Yes. I think those are all the rules. And also like YouTube, none of these products are affiliated. Everything I bought got in subscriptions or wasn't gifted to me from the company. This isn't sponsored or anything. So yeah, so a little surprise giveaway. So alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So does Loki, right Loki? He's busy. Alright, bye guys.